Namaste ladies and gentlemen and dear students. In this video, business studies, bank transactions. Please subscribe my YouTube channel Viju Smart 19. In this lesson, we learn about the following in this chapter: meaning of banks and post office in financial transaction, characteristics of banks, different accounts that can be opened in a bank, methods to open accounts in bank, advantage of bank accounts. What is a bank? The term bank is derived from old Italian word banco or from a French word bank. Both mean a bench or a money exchange table. A banking company may be defined as a company which transacts the business with finance. It accepts deposits from the public and lends it to those who need it in the forms of loans. It receives money from those who want to save their money in the form of deposits and lends it to those who require in the form of loans. The services of banks are called banking. A bank repay the deposits in the form of checks, drafts, or in some other forms. Characteristics of banks. First one, dealing with money. Bank are financial institutions which deal with the money of the public. Second point, individual, firm, company. Bank may be a person, firm, or a company. Banking company means the institutions that deals with money. Third point, acceptance of deposits. Banks accepts deposits from the public. These deposits are returned whenever the customers demand it or after a prescribed period. Banks provide security to these deposits. Banks act as custodians of the deposits of the public. Fourth point, lending loans. Bank advance loans to industrial sector, agriculture sector, education, house construction, and for other purposes. Fifth point, payment and withdrawal. Banks facilities the customers to withdraw their deposits in the form of checks or drafts. Sixth point, agency and utility services. Banks provides various banking facilities to its customers. They include general, utility service and agency services. Seventh point, profit and service orientation. A bank is a profit-seeking institution having service-oriented approach. Eighth point, ever-increasing functions. Banks continuously expand and diversify their functions, service and activities. Ninth point, connecting link. Bank act as connecting links between the depositors and borrowers. Bank collect surplus money of the customers and lend the same of those who are in the need of money. 10th point, banking business. The main activity of the bank is banking business, that is accepting deposits from the customers and lending the same to those who need money. It is not a subsidiary to any other businesses. 11th point, name identity. Very important. Banks always add bank to their names. Example, Kendra Bank, Vijaya Bank, nowadays Bank of Baroda. Corporation Bank, State Bank of India, State Bank of Mysore, nowadays SBI, etc. It enables the customers to know in which bank that they are dealing with the money. Next point, functions of banks. First one is accepting deposits from public and others. Second point, lending money to public, loans and other institutions. Third point, transferring money from one place to another, remittance. Fourth point, collect money by checks, drafts, and bills. Fifth point, discounting of bills. Sixth point, hearing safe deposit lockers. Seventh point, conducting foreign exchange transactions. Eighth point, keeping valuable in safe custody. Ninth point, issuing letters of credit and guarantee. Tenth point, conducting government transactions, state and central government. Next, relations between a bankers and customers. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and like this video, share and comment. The relation between a banker and customers falls under two broad categories, namely, first one is general relationships, second point special relationships. First one, general relationship. What is a general relationship? Primary relationships, debitor and creditor relationship. Subsidiary relationship, trustee and beneficiary relationship. Agent and principal relationship. Second point, special relationships. Obligations to honor checks, obligations to maintain secrecy of accounts, service offered by banks. Next point, first one is credit cards, second one personal loans, third point home and vehicle loans. Fourth point, mutual funds. Fifth point, business loans. Sixth point, safe deposit lockers. Seventh point, debit cards. Eighth point, trust services. Ninth point, signature guarantees. Bank transactions. Bank and post office, very important. Any sort of activity involving in money or exchange of money in an account is viewed as bank transactions. What is a bank transactions? Means any sort of activity involving in money or exchange of money in an account is viewed as bank transactions. Banks are institutions that deal with money. Bank keep money of the customers in the form of deposits, and the money thus collected is lent to the customers who need money as loans. These loans are called bank loans. Bank lend money and collect interests on these loans out of the money collected by the bank in the form of interests. A part is given to the depositors as interest. This interest forms the income to the depositors. Banks invest the customers' money in national and international business and increase their funds. All the banking transactions in India are controlled by the Reserve Bank of India (RBI), which is known as Mother of Bank or Bankers Bank or Central Bank of India. RBI formulations the monetary policy which should be followed by all banks. Today we have State Bank Group, 20 nationalized banks, 21 private banks and 19 foreign banks. The network of banks consists of 8,000 bank branches. There are rural banks, regional banks, government and private banks also. The recent development in India industries is the inclusion of post office into its fold. The Indian Postal Department is planning to start a bank to be tentatively called the Postal Bank of India. Very important, Postal Bank of India. With a network of over 1.55 lakhs post office spread all over India. 90% of them are in and around semi-urban and rural areas. The department is already providing various financial services including a post office saving bank, national savings certificate, Kisan Vikas Patra, monthly recurring deposits, postal life insurance, pension payment, money transfer, etc. The postal department is promoting a capital investment of rupees 1000 crores for the bank transactions. It will be set up as a subsidiary with the postal department. Types of bank. There are different types of banks. Each type of banks is specialized in different types of activities. The important types of banks are: first one is central bank or Reserve Bank of India, second one commercial banks, third one industrial development banks, fourth one land development banks, fifth one indigenous banks, money lenders or savkars, sixth one cooperative banks. The details about these banks have been learnt in economic section of previous classes. Types of bank accounts. Generally, four kind of account can be opened in a bank. There are: first one saving bank account, second one current account, third one recurring deposit account, fourth one term deposit account. First one saving bank of account. This type of account is generally opened in banks by salaried persons or by the persons who have fixed regular income. This facilities is also given to the students, senior citizens, pensioners, etc. Saving bank accounts are open to encourage people to save money and pool their savings. There is no restrictions on the number and amount of deposits. The money can be withdrawn either by check or through a withdrawal slip available in the respective bank. Second account type, current account. Current account is opened by businessmen who have a large numbers of regular transactions with the bank. It includes deposits, withdrawals and contract transactions in current account. Amount can be deposited or withdrawn any number of times in a day. Generally, banks do not give any interest on these deposits but collect service charges or bank charges on, on such account. Third bank account, RD means recurring deposit account. These deposit accounts are generally opened for a purpose to be saved for a future date. For future requirement, deposits are made regularly on monthly basis for the purpose of wedding expenses or children to buy costly items like land, car, etc. After the period is over, the total amount is repaid with interest. Fourth account type, term deposit account, FD means. This type of account is opened for a fixed period by depositing a particular sum of money. The term of the deposit may be a month, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, or 10 years. The deposit's amount cannot be withdrawn before the expiry of the term. The rate of interest is more depending upon the term in these deposit accounts. Next point, procedures to open a bank account. Very important, dear son, children, and ladies and gentlemen. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Procedures to open a bank account. Today, banks have emerged as important financial institutions. Banks provide a safe environment and help to manage financial transactions to avail professional banking service. It is mandatory for every individual to open a bank account. To open a bank account is not a difficult task. It takes 7 easy steps to open a bank account. They are: first one, decide the type of account which you want to open. There are several types of bank accounts such as saving bank account, current account, recurring deposit account and fixed deposit or term deposit account. Decide which type of account you want to open in the bank. Second one, approach the bank of your choice and meet its office. Once you have decided to open a particular type of account, approach the bank officer and inform him about your wishes to open the account. The bank officers will give you required forms and instructions. Third point, fill up the bank account form or a proposal form. Fill up this form in all respective such as your name, address, occupation, and other details in the spaces provided. Make two or three specimen signatures. On the specimen signature card, the signature should not be changed. If the account is to be opened in joint names, then the form must be signed jointly and specimen signature should be given in separate specimen signature cards. Nowadays, the bank insists on submitting the passport size photographs for the purpose of identification. Submit for them. Fourth point, give reference for opening your bank account. Bank normally require reference or introduction of the prospective account holder by any of the existing account holder or some respectable persons. The introducer introduce the prospective account holder by signing this specimen signature in the column meant for it. This reference or introductions is required to safeguard the interest of the bank. Fifth one, submit the bank account form fully filled in all respects and along with required documents, that is addresses, proof, PAN card, Aadhaar card, photograph, etc. Sixth point, the officers will verify all the particulars submitted. He checks whether the form is filled completely in all respective and the other documents. If he is satisfied, then he clears the proposal form. Seventh point, initial deposit to be made. After getting the proposal forms cleared, the necessary amount is deposited in the bank. Then the bank issues a passbook, a checkbook, and a pay-in slip book in case of saving accounts. In case of term deposit or fixed deposit, a fixed deposit receipt is issued. In the case of current account, a pay-in slip book and checkbooks are issued. For recurring deposit account, passbook and pay-in slip book are issued. Advantage of opening bank account. Bank account facilities a safe custody of money. Bank account helps in making payment. Bank account helps in collection of money. Bank account holder get advance and loans. Bank account helps in smooth financial transactions. Bank account holder get safe deposits locker facilities. Next point, bank operations. The following major operations are provided by the banks. Provide saving bank facilities to build up savings. Focus on mobilizing deposits and looking for lending. No restrictions on number of deposits. No deposit less than rupees 10 are accepted by the banker. Checks, drafts or other instruments drawn only a favor of the account holder will be accepted for collection and crediting to the concerned account. Cash can be withdrawn through checks or withdrawal forms if the withdrawal is through withdrawal slips. The concerned account holder only can draw the money. Passbook should be produced at the time of withdrawal. Withdrawal can also do done through ATM. ATM means automatic teller machines, debit cards. The account holder can give a standing instructions and request the bankers for effective critical payments such as insurance, premium, income tax, electricity and telephone bills, water bill, etc. Interest at the prescribed rate will be calculated for each calendar month on the minimum balance of credit of the account and is credited to the account monthly, quarterly, half yearly or yearly. Generally in April and October or February and July. Accounts may be transferred between branches of the bank at the request of account holder. The request to closure of accounts should state the reason for closures. The passbook, the unused checks, leaves, and the ATM debit card must accompany for such request. ATM cards are cut into two pieces across the magnetic strips. This this bank transaction topic is over. I finished. How is this topic? Like, share, and comment this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel Vijay Smart 19.